What happens to a house when a loved one passes away? Let's talk about it. My name is Wanda Rochelle, and I'm a licensed real estate agent here in the metro Atlanta area. What will happen to your loved one's house if they pass away? The first thing we need to know is who legally owns the house. We don't want to make any assumptions. You may say, can I just look at the deed if I have a copy of it? You can, but suppose there were changes to the deed. You have hired a realtor. Your realtor can definitely determine who legally owns the home. If you don't have a realtor, you can get that information from your local tax assessor's office. You can access the tax assessor's website online with a simple Google search. You can also call the county clerk and ask. The county clerk will have access to the deed and other useful information. Once you have determined that the deceased person is actually the owner, here's the most important question. Did the deceased person have a will? Today, we will talk about what happens if they did not have a will. What will happen to that house? If they did not have a will, that's considered intestate. That's the legal term, intestate. At this point, someone will need to open a file with probate court. That can be any person who is age 18 and mentally competent. Now, this person may be, but is not required to be, an heir or a family member. The petition has to be filed in the county where the property is located. The court will appoint someone to serve as the leader. That person is considered to be the administrator. That's another legal term, the administrator. Can the administrator do this on their own? Can this person handle the process? Do they need to hire legal representation? That will depend on the details of the estate. There are many things to consider. Are there other family members involved? Will this be a process? Will this be a simple process? Or will there possibly be conflict in the family? Can you afford legal representation? From an emotional standpoint, this may be difficult for some. I realize a loved one has passed away and they may be grieving. Take your time. Ask God for wisdom and guidance. I believe if you trust Him, He will carry you through the process. So, the petition is filed. The court has named an administrator. The administrator will serve as the point of contact. In most cases, all heirs and beneficiaries will be notified of any upcoming hearings. Any heirs or beneficiaries that wish to object to the petition will be able to do so during the hearing. There will also be a probate notice published in the local newspaper. There are forms that the administrator will need to complete, and they will vary from state to state. If the administrator decides to proceed without an attorney, he or she will be responsible for all the paperwork. Get ready. This will be a tedious process and will require diligence. I have provided a link to a list of the forms that you will need. You can locate the link below this video. Please note these forms are Georgia specific because that is the state where I reside and I serve as a real estate agent. The probate process will require patience and, as I stated before, a lot of diligence. To an extent, you are at the mercy of the courts. Because there is no will, the law will essentially determine what will happen to the house. And guess what? They will be in no rush to make a decision. How long will it take? I have seen it take months and sometimes years. Trust the process and be encouraged. Thank you for watching today. I pray this video has been beneficial to you. Please click like, subscribe, and share the video with someone who may need this information. My name is Wanda Rochelle. My team and I are available to serve if you need a realtor in the Metro Atlanta area. I'll see you on the next video.